Oh, that's great. These fucking things, they go out. Anyway, I'm gonna get right to it. This is not a pleasant rant at all. It's a sensitive subject. So, if you're sensitive or easily offended, you can either stop it or listen to what I say. You're entitled to your opinion, but I'm not looking for any animosity. Although I don't think my view is really that bad. So, that being said, there's a lot of hubbub going on about the 9/11 Memorial Museum, which is getting a lot of crap because they have a gift shop in it that sells t-shirts, stuffed animals, and so on. And also, they have, of course, in the museum, items from the towers that they have found, clocks and twisted metal, hats, you name it, fire trucks, shit like that. But the thing that stands out about it is in there's a column full of unknown remains of bodies. The reason of the hubbub is that they feel it's wrong to have a gift shop selling these items for what they call high prices. Now the prices are, $22 for a t-shirt. This is not high price to me. $8.95 for a keychain. This seems to be the norm for these types of things. But anyway, that's not the issue. But the high prices they don't like. The gift shop they don't like. They don't like the fact that you got to pay, I think, $22, $24 to get in. And then the bodies are in there. And they don't like the gift shop there with the bodies. My whole problem is the bodies. This is not a tomb. We've evolved. We're not ancient Egypt. There's no reason why bodies, remains, unknown remains, needs to be buried at the site. Okay? Personally, they should be at I would put them in the cemetery down in Washington there. The name is escaping me right now. But, where John F. Kennedy is. That's the highest honor you could give these people, considering that a lot of them may be firemen and whatever else. Children, maybe, mothers, fathers, family people. But either way, they're unknown remains. Why they're being held in a fucking museum is beyond me. That's the main issue, I think, is just get those bodies up and out of there. Okay? Second of all, my whole issue is the whole fucking thing. This country loves to dwell on sadness and fear. Why are we having a museum for something so horrific? Something for people to go to and to keep those wounds open. I know they have a Holocaust museum too, but that was something I feel, not to belittle 9/11, but there's no comparison with the amount of death, hatred, and all that with the Holocaust as there is with 9/11. Yeah, granted, both were evil deeds, and they both shouldn't have happened. They were horrendous. Pearl Harbor's another one. It happens, but I don't see why we want to have museums and shit to keep these wounds open. And I don't know why in God's name you would want to get someone. They say when you sneeze, it's true. Pardon me. And thank you if you said bless you. But why you would want to get someone a stuffed animal, a black stuffed dog or whatever. Hey, look what I picked you up. I was thinking about your kids. I got you this stuffed doll. I don't know. I think the problem with the whole thing is the whole thing in general. But mainly, we got to get those bodies up and out. And let's pay respect to them properly. Proper burial, proper service. Like the unknown soldiers. that are buried down there. Arlington Cemetery, that's it. In Arlington Cemetery, we have unknown soldiers. Let's have these people buried there too. Also, another problem is this museum is also claiming that the government hasn't given them any aid, and that's why they're charging these fees, because they have to, it's independently run. The government has nothing to do with it. They're not getting funding. I think that too is a pretty low blow from the country. It's such a horrific event. If you're going to make such a thing, I think it should definitely be a government-funded government-funded project. There's no fucking reason why not. This started the whole fucking war, this thing. And the government has been killing our soldiers, causing our prices to go up and down, our economy, us living in fear of our loved ones, so on and so forth. But they don't want to fund this thing. Maybe they don't agree. Maybe they're on the same side of the fence as me. But either way, I think the whole fucking thing is morbid. I think they did fine with the music, with the waterfall thing, the memorial site. I think that's all that needed to be done. We don't need a museum 7 stories underground. That's also a tomb. That's also a museum that also sells gifts. We don't need it. It's ridiculous. My thoughts and prayers to all of you who have lost someone in this. I hope I didn't offend. But, like I said, I don't think I said anything too offensive. Sorry the video ran a little long. But anyway, that's my take. What do you think? Leave a comment or two. I'd love to hear from you. Have a good day, everybody.